The ticking behind the wall. When Ariba was 14, her family moved into a fading house on the edge of a village. Nobody wanted it. The price was suspiciously low, and the neighbors avoided it. Her father called it a bargain. Ariba called it cursed. For the first week nothing happened. Then, at exactly 2:17 every morning, she heard a ticking sound inside her bedroom wall. Tick, tick, tick. Her parents heard nothing. Her brother mocked her. Yet, every night the sound returned. One night she pressed her ear against the wall. The ticking stopped. A second later, something tapped back. 3 knocks. Ariba stumbled away. The next day she found a faint outline hidden beneath old wallpaper. It looked like a tiny door. That night, she peeled away the paper. A black keyhole appeared. There was no key. She searched the house until she found a brass key beneath a loose attic floorboard. The moment she touched it, the ticking stopped. Every sound stopped. At 2:17, she unlocked the door. Behind it was a staircase descending into darkness. Then she heard a voice. Her own voice. Close the door. Fear crawled through her chest. Please, the voice whispered. Do not come down. Ariba ignored it. The door slammed shut behind her. She descended for what felt like an hour. The deeper she went, the faster the ticking became. At the bottom, she found a room lit by a single bulb. Photographs covered every wall. Thousands of them. Every photograph showed Ariba. In every picture, a pale figure stood behind her, watching. Then she noticed the newest photograph. It showed her standing in the room at that exact moment. Behind her stood the pale figure. Ariba spun around. Nothing. The room was empty. Then she heard breathing beside her ear. A freezing hand settled on her shoulder. Finally, said a familiar voice. The bulb shattered. Darkness swallowed the room. The next morning her family found her bedroom empty. The hidden door was gone. Only a single photograph remained on her bed. It showed Ariba asleep, while a pale figure watched from the corner. Her father burned the picture. The following morning, it returned. A week later, another appeared. Then another. Each showed Ariba in a different place. Always frightened. Always watched. 1 year later, a final photograph arrived. It showed a dark room filled with pictures. Ariba stood among them, thinner and pale. On the back was a message. The ticking has started somewhere else. Beneath it was one final warning. When you hear 3 knocks, never answer. Yet, stories still surface from distant towns. Stories of people hearing a ticking sound inside a bedroom wall at exactly 2:17 in the morning. Some ignore it. Some investigate. And some press an ear against the wall. Those people always hear 3 knocks. Slow. Patient. Waiting. No one ever learns what happened to Ariba. The photographs simply keep growing. Waiting for the next door. At 2:17 end.